and it's planning stage time. I should have done this since the beginning. Um, so let's say I've got some tiles and press across and put it in here. And then we bring along our nice bomb tile. When I put any tile over these, over already dropped tiles, it's going to test to see if it's over, because each of these tiles has their body block colliders, and as it goes over the other, so sorry, it's a trigger, and as it goes over the block colliders, it starts adding them to a list. Um, the list is called overtile. So list called overtile. Now, when that list is empty, we set the what was it called again? Open ends, clear spot. So we normally set that to true. So I want to get the list of overtiles to be equal to 1, and clear spot is going to be equal to false, so obviously, because it's not clear, but I only want the bomb to be over one single tile. Um, Once I have that, I should be able to get from the overtile list what object it is. So I can get the game object, that is to be destroyed. Um, when I drop it, now dropping is normally done by, let's take a look at the code, or I'll take a look at the code. When I hit spacebar, I'm checking. All right, I'm checking to see. So normal, well, I want to see if we have good link, clear spot, and well, the timer is running, and the current tile is not null. So bombs, I need to have the, so I need to first check the current tile. So cannot be null. So if it's not null, then I'm going to check to see. I can actually put that out here. Current tile not equal to null. So remove it from that question. Right, for the bomb, good link has to be false. Nope. Actually, I really don't care about good link at all. Uh, so if current tile is null, then I can find out tile type, which is going to, once I figure out the tile type, that's going to deal with these two guys here. So I want clear spot to be false. I don't care about good link. Um, the tile I'm over, so if clear spot is false, then I can get the current tile is the bomb tile. Get the component of the tile script. Yep. Once I have the tile script component, I want to get the what do I call it? Tile script component. I want the BB, which is body block, dot, and inside body block I have the over tile, dot count should be equal to 1. If those are good, then I can drop the bomb. Because normally I check to see all those, and drop piece is the only thing. Now I'm going to change drop piece to drop tile. Um, then I'm going to add a drop bomb method, because drop bomb method is going to do a whole bunch of different stuff to that drop tile, that drop piece. Once I drop the bomb, what happens? So drop bomb method, let's apply it with, because I've already gone in to look, if I go back to my pages, I've already gone in to look for this, the overtile. So if I've gone in to look for that, then I could use that. No, I don't need to bother. I don't need to send anything in. I was gonna use it and send it into the method, but I can just use it in the method. So the first thing I want to do is I want to find the tile. So the exact same thing I did just now. So find the tile being dropped on. Once I have that, I'm gonna get its tile script. So the tile script will have in all the stuff for blowing stuff up. I still have to work on the linkages. So get its tile script to blow stuff up. All right. Now, if I had two tiles that I'm dropping next to each other, how do I define their links? Let's put 3 tiles, 4 tiles. So I'm going to put the links on the inside so I know who they belong to. Let's say this was a T, straight line, straight through. No, I said T. T, make that a T as well. Um, all right, so I've got all of these guys here. Let me label them. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, 1 has, let's call that A. 3, let's say that's B, C, D, E, F, G, H. 1. 1 needs to know, sorry, 1 needs to know who he's attached to. And I set up connected objects. One is connected to 3 using B. 2 is connected to 3 using G. So inside of connected objects, 2 is going to have 3 and the G, so that when I delete, if I block 3, I need to look at 2. Okay, let me just make this list first. And then do that. 2 is going to be that. 3. So 3, the longer list. So 3 is going to be 2, that's C, comma, 1, A, comma, 4, and then E, E. And then 4 is going to be 3, E. No, sorry, 3, D. B, 3, 1 is using 3B, 2 is using 3, hold on, 4, sorry, 4 is using, is 3, sorry, bad, 3, and it's attached to E. So 4D. I did that wrong on all of those. Okay, 2 connects 2 using C. It's connected to 1 using B, connected to 4 using D. In 2, it's connected to 3 using G. In 1, it's connected to 3 using A. And 4 is connected to 3 using E. All right, good. Now, these pairings I'm going to call connected on pairs, which will be containing the game object and the, what do they call them? Link scripts. So the game object will be that which which I'll use to blow things up. Um, Actually, how about not game object? How about tile script? Why do I cross things out when I have an eraser? So I'm going to have the tile script of the connected object and the link script of my link that's linked to that connected object. And therefore, if I drop a bomb on 3, then I'm going to tell 3 of the scripts that I have. So this is the mini bomb. The mini bomb is only going to destroy 3. It's not going to destroy the other ones. So let's say mini bomb is going to send a signal to 3. Tell 3, why did I put a dot there? Tell 3 to use destroy this object. So tell 3 to now. In destroying this object, it says disconnect from others. The disconnect from others, so destroy this object does a disconnect from others. If you remember, the disconnect from others goes through the connected objects list. So it loops through those. It does it for each. And I call them conob in, let's just say list. So each of those has 2 things. It's got a tile script and it's got a link object. So the okay, so I'm gonna go to the conobs tile script. Wait a minute. So the first one is 2. So pull up 2 and because in my list I'm told in my connecting list I'm told that I'm connected to 2C. But this 2C information as the first thing that I pull up. So 2C, 1B, 4D. Let's just go to 2C for now. So 2C. The C tells me that I'm connected to that. So I'm going to ignore the C and I'm going to go to the 2. So use the 2. Now I want to make a connection because 2 has 3G in its list. I use the 2. I'm going to get the I'm going to get its linked list, to which I'm going to have to loop through that linked list to find its connection to 3. Okay, so I loop through it, find its connection to 3, set its link to open. Because I've got the link script in it. Once I've done that, I can actually delete. So I've now found, I've found this when I loop through. Nope, sorry. I found this when I loop through. And I can use the G. I found that. I want to start because I want to delete that specific one. Found this. So do stuff. Then delete 3G. So therefore that no longer looks like it's linked. All right. So the page before told me that I had to, oops, no. The page before is this one. Just delete that. Delete, yes. Delete, yes. Okay. So this page is the one telling me about the dropping. Once I drop, what happens? So after I drop, so drop bomb, once I drop the bomb, I did this. Blow stuff up, then delete bomb. Or blow it up. That will be animation. I'll do animation and all kinds of pretty stuff on the blowing up of everything. And I'll do some timing and all that so that everything's good. All right. I think we've got a battle plan for this now. And let me just save this out as a PDF. I'll call it bomb plan export PDF. All right. The next video, we will jump into the coding of this. See you there.